According to Urban Patchwork's website and other studies, more than 80% of where the population lives is where less than 1% of our food is produced. That means food security is largely inaccessible, expensive, and outsourced. Good afternoon, my name is Nida, and I'm here because I had the opportunity to volunteer firsthand with an organization called Urban Patchwork, along with students on campus who believe that this was a worthy cause. Thank you for joining me here today, my fellow peers and college students. I want to inform you all and persuade you to join this organization and can persuade you to why it's beneficial to volunteer. So in order for me to get you all excited about this organization, as I am, I'm going to touch up a little bit on the background of this organization, as well as the vision and what this organization is doing for the community, and sort of the benefits for the community and you as a volunteer. So we're going to begin with the mission and vision of Urban Patchwork. Our vision is that Austin create a network of urban farms and farm stands that ensure food access for local communities and neighborhoods. According to edible.austin.com, Urban Patchwork is Austin's first nonprofit neighborhood farm network, which was launched in 2009. They focus on how creative land use and food production can strengthen and beautify communities, expand our food system's reach, as well as reduce environmental impact of landscaping and agriculture. So now we're going to go on to what Urban Patchwork is actually doing for the community. If you look on your handout, I've given a few names of 3 major communities that Urban Patchwork is supporting, including Violet Crown in North Central Austin, Wooten in North Austin, and Cherrywood. So what do some of our efforts include? We take underused space, private and public, and turn it into productive urban gardens for educational space and activity centers. Urban Patchwork has a wide range of services to the community, such as startup programs and workshops for residents based on nutrition, training, as well as job creation. So if any of you choose to get involved, I think that this was one of the most interesting aspects, since many of us are business majors and this is a business class. What part of Urban Patchwork's mission is they not only train individuals and communities, but allow them to sort of have an entrepreneurial aspect to it and start their own agribusiness from their own communities. So now we're going to move on to the benefits of Urban Patchwork. We're going to talk about the community as a whole and then you as a volunteer. So local food production reduces cost of living, it increases quality of life, it allows consumers to become producers of their own food production, and it creates a stable, sustainable community. So as a volunteer, how is this going to benefit you? So according to AustinExaminer.com, there are many ways that you can help, and part of Urban Patchwork's mission is that, I know being a busy college student, we're all limited on time, but Urban Patchwork offers many different ways that you can help. If you're not able to make the long-time commitment to a community garden, there's still other ways you can get involved. They offer workshops on nutrition, food growing, and food shortages. Another path is you can volunteer in several levels of different commitment. You can volunteer directly with schools and churches, civic research centers, and service learning projects. Or you can just be an occasional volunteer and help at a neighborhood farm that's already been established, and help plant, harvest, and build structures, which is actually what we did. It was a small impact, but it made a big difference. So in conclusion, Urban Patchwork helps several communities and neighborhoods and schools. The benefit of volunteering with Urban Patchwork is the flexibility and of helping and volunteering in any way you're impacting food production for Austin as a community. And as I had stated, the benefits of helping with food production in Austin above. So by working together to create local food systems, we reduce cost of living and increase quality of life for everyone who participates. That means you as a volunteer and us as a community. I encourage you all to volunteer with Urban Patchwork. Even the small amount of effort can help local communities stand on their feet. Thank you all for your time, and I would be more than happy to answer any questions you may have.